on this episode of Making the Video.
I'm scary. I mean, look at me.
Fall Out Boy are on the hunt.
We're vigilantes. Well, we're trying to erase vampirism from the city. So, look out, vampires of the world.
And find that slaying the undead.
It's after sundown, and the vampires attack the car, and then kind of come in and try to save the day.
Which is really what this is all about, isn't it?
Typical night.
It's harder than it looks.
I hope I don't crash into anything.
I know you're all just expecting it. Flip out. Oscars, here we come.
Plus the world premiere of Fall Out Boy's A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More Touch Me.
The name of the song is A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More Touch Me. I guess our titles are often pretty wordy, and so A Little Less 16 Candles is a reference to Molly Ringwald. Touch Me is a song that Samantha Fox did back in the 80s. It's pretty straightforward for Fall Out Boy. It's like a makeout song. You have Molly Ringwald and you have Samantha Fox, and there's one girl that you want to bring home and marry, and there's another girl that you want to bring home and turn the lights off with. Our director that we're working with is Alan Ferguson. The concept of the video, I think, it's like Lost Boys meets Kung Fu Hustle meets The Warriors, and it's kind of about this town that's overrun with vampires.
Usually people tend to be in gangs anyway, or like cliques and stuff like that, so these are very defined cliques. Vampires, put that with the cliques of people, and what you get, and if these cliques go against each other and stuff like that, it can be really interesting. So we have the goths, the punks, we have the vampires from the hood, and the baddest group of them all, the dandies. And they're like British inflected. They wear derby hats, and when they bite you or fight you, whatever they do with style and grace. And they roll about 17 deep.
And then you also have these vampire hunters that some of them are vampires, but aren't really interested in being vampires.
I wanted to give Pete the powers and things like that to defeat these vampires. He mixes this concoction every morning. He drinks it back maybe 3 times a day. So that helps him to stave off his bloodlust to go out. But he's sworn revenge on all the other vampires, and he's, him and his crew, Fall Out Boy, basically protect the town.
And so they are on the hunt for the vampires, and then there's a twist at the end. We've been training for about like the last month, the stunt guys.
The band's doing stunts. The video, I think, is kind of one of the things that they wouldn't expect from 4 little dudes from Chicago, or from a rock band in general.
Hey, what's up? This is Andy, drummer extraordinaire for Fall Out Boy. We're just doing like training, working with the stunt guys on some of the fighting stuff.
And action! Just figure out what you're doing. So it's like, it's a hero moment. Exactly.
It's pretty fun. It's hard work, but they're cool guys.
I saw Karate Kid when I was young, so I took Taekwondo for a couple years. Nothing that I actually retained either.
Action!
You okay?
Jump up. And action! Hey, for the record, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, are you alright? Sorry.
So you're not gonna hit me on this one, right?
I don't know.
All right, I'll get out the way.
I already got Kenny hit once today. Everybody's like, oh, dude, don't worry if you hit anybody, but then everybody, as soon as I do it,
Stars' egos are starting to clash here on the set.
Okay.
oh! Yeah, dude.
All right.
Where do you think something's gonna come in, man?
Right now we're gonna go to Burbank and get on some wires so we can act like Peter Pan. We're in this little studio. We're gonna put some people up on wires.
So basically, I don't have any wired tricks because I'm an acrobat. I get to act later. I'm the thespian, right? Everybody else is the action hero. I'm
This guy.
the B actor on the outs. No, this is what it is, dude. This is the action movie, and you're all the action stars, and I'm the B character actor that you guys had to call in.
Nah, you're the cash guy. Every
Every action movie, every action movie has the gadget guy.
You hate being the gadget guy, huh?
Really?
You're a good gadget guy. You wear glasses.
Now I'm a horrible gadget guy.
Yeah, I'm talking about training bra on.
So I feel like walking around with this on because it feels like it actually gives me a package.
Right there, dude. Not a whole lot to look at.
Pinata. It's the very end of the day, and we gotta go back and get some sleep, or go to the Playboy Mansion, which is really happening. We're gonna be shooting from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
We're on a vampire schedule for real. So we're day one of the 16 candles shoot. I got my teeth in, so I can't talk at all. And we started the shot. It's the opening shot of the video, which is called Inspiration Point, where there's these two kind of lovers that are maybe setting a trap for vampires. And that'll be Andy and this fine girl. And they're in the car, and the vampires attack the car, and then we kind of come in and try to save the day.
Typical night. Happens to me a lot. I mean, you know, I'm out with a girl and something comes up and it ruins my night, so that is probably normal.
Pete is struggling with another vampire. In the meantime, I had just shot someone with a net gun, and I'm trying to shoot the other vampire that Pete's fighting with, but my gun is jammed.
I kind of come in and fly over the car like that, like Captain Ahab just did, and attack the vampire.
Pete jumps off of the cliff and, as it were, disappears into the night.
Okay, let's do one.
Okay.
Action! Jump off!
I messed up, dropping, I'm sorry, like you're still around. You're dressed up, hey kid, you'll never live this day.
Stand up, Pete, stand up. Fine.
Call yourself Hunters.
Good.
We are done at this location. We're
Done!
done. Eater done. Oscars, here we come.
Up next on Making the Video, Fall Out Boy take it to the streets
We're about to take over.
We're doing a fight scene, but they could really all kick my ass.
and end up getting busted.
We get arrested.
I am Joe from Fall Out Boy, and you're watching Making the Video.
Plus the world premiere of Fall Out Boy's A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More Touch Me.
So we're at the last shot of the night, the money shot, is what they call it. What she calls it.
It's about 6 in the morning.
I'm scary. I mean, I'd be scared of me. I mean, look at me. Look out, vampires of the world.
Pretty much we're vigilantes.
We're doing a fight scene where we're fighting the dandies, and I kicked all their asses. Ah! Pictures up, and action. And action!
I messed up, dropping, I'm sorry, like you're still around. And I know you're dressed up, hey kid, you'll never live this down. So just a girl, all wanna dance with. I'm just a boy losing too many chances, sleeping on your folks.
Get some! Jump in there! Fight the other girls to get in.
Only an idiot like you could do a face like that. I'm just kidding, I like that, dude.
Come on, dude, on camera we gotta be friends.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take all this stuff off now and get back into normal gear.
We're wrapped. Good first day. See you tomorrow.
Right, so right now we're in the middle of kind of this scene where the Dandies, which is the main vampire gang, is kind of terrorizing the city, and the Dandies and the Punks are kind of fighting each other. It's kind of cool because it's the meeting of a couple different gangs, and they're all kind of in a fight with each other, and it's pretty cool for us. So.
Thank you. Ready, and action.
Last year, at the time we're at right now, I mean, like, things in my life were very crazy, in a different kind of way. I think I was had lost my mind when we were living in California recording our record, and I was kind of just at a really bad place, and it's cool to be a year away from that and have been nominated for a Grammy and have our, record sell over 2 million copies, and more than that, like, have our original fan base with us still. I think that it's really cool any chance you can do a video where you have kind of a cinematic quality to it, and everybody in the band has their strengths as far as writing and acting, and whether they're comic actors or they can kind of do stunts really well, or and that's been really cool to see it kind of open up within each person in the band.
Girl sitting down, look at the other. Go ahead. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, day 2 is over. That's a wrap.
We'll see you tomorrow for the last and final day. We're about to take over.
We are setting up to do the performance stuff. We're gonna rock a little bit.
This is the first time playback I think has happened on this video, which is kind of weird for a video because usually you get the song burned into your head 80 million times. This is the first time we're picking up instruments, which is kind of crazy, but it's good because we're in a band and we should be playing instruments. Jumbo.
People need to categorize things in order to fit them in their mind. So I think people are always like, oh, this band's emo, this band's pop punk. At the end of the day, you should love or hate Fall Out Boy because you love or hate the music. And I don't really care what people label us. It doesn't really matter to us as a band one way or the other. And I think that we don't write songs to fit under any kind of label. We just write Fall Out Boy songs, and then, I don't know, however they're, kind of dissect it is fine with us.
It was awesome. That one's the most fun one because it feels like a roller coaster. The craziest thing about it is trying to play at the same time when you're in the air and you're like, I hope I don't crash into anything right now.
Coming up on Making the Video, Fall Out Boy calls it a night.
Just finished shooting our brand new video. Our guitarist Joe is nowhere to be found.
Plus the world premiere, Fall Out Boy's A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More